Alright, welcome back. So here we are. We left off after a semi not so good pull where we fully recovered. And we're continuing with Drak Tharon Keep. Alright, the rest of this room is pretty standard. You know, wipe out the fat boy, aka Abomination. He does that slime poison spray, so point him away from everybody else. Otherwise, everyone's going to take a lot of damage. That's not good. And we got 3 more zombies to take care of. Mark them up. Here we go. I don't really have to shoot them, but whatever. Do. Downing some ads. Downing the ads. Uh-oh. Losing threat. No, I'm not. That's a lot of AoE. Lot of AoE. Alright, now we're up to TROLLGORE. He's a pretty easy boss. Generally, he's really just a tank and spank. Oh, here I go. But the thing you need to note is that there will be these random ads that show up behind him. You don't fight them. He kills them himself, but he does a corpse explosion on them, which does a lot of damage to your raid members. So if you have melee people in there, healers need to keep their eye on them. Tank, watch your health, because sometimes your healer's just not going to be able to keep up with this healer. No problem. I really don't have to worry about it all that much. I don't even think I burned my health stone in this fight. Usually I have to either pop less stand or, since I'm a dwarf, stone form or whatever. I've read that you can tank him at the top of the stairs, and then the corpse explosions don't hit everybody. I've tried it all the way at the top. It still blows up, and then everybody gets hit somehow. I don't know. So if someone else can figure that one out, write a comment. I don't care. But there it is. That's the fight. See, more ads are coming in. No, I still haven't popped in Rage Regeneration. I think I'm about to in this video. So it's like, I'm getting low. Yep, there I go. I pop it because I knew he was about to do some corpse exploding. So I just did a little preliminary healing there. Kept my healing up for about 10 seconds. Oop, and I had lag. But that doesn't matter because he's toast. See, there it is. Very easy fight. Got a little loot. Yay! You might have a little trouble with him if you haven't done this before, and if your DPS is pretty weak, you're gonna have to really be on your game in this instance, because it's not really a DPS race, but if your healer runs out of mana in that fight, you're screwed. I usually pick up these little guys first. Just get them out of the way. I mean, you can pick them all up if you want, but I just do it this way. Quick AoE down. And then spider ads. They don't really, there's nothing really to note on them. They just sort of, I think like 20% or 10% or something like that. They try and run away into one of the corners and summon up little spiders. It's no big deal. I mean, if they get away from your people, then they'll, which they don't here, dead. You just pick them up. It's nothing really to note. Trash is not fun. But at least there isn't a ton of trash in this instance. I mean, you're just clearing one room. That's it. This is it. These 2 guys right here and these 3 guys right up ahead. this is the entirety of the trash between the first boss and the second boss. So I'm just gonna sit here and spend time. I'll recap on the next boss in the next area, but after this. But I'll just give a little note. There's a quest in here if you need to. I can't remember what the hell it is, but you're supposed to. If you have the quest, you're supposed to like open up those spiderweb things, which all have elite guys in there. Somebody, I think his AOE, the Shadow Priest, actually opened up the casing, so we picked up an ad. No big deal. But one of them has a guy in it if you have the quest, and you get another quest from him to dip this rag in NOVOS the SUMMONER after he's... I don't know. Every time I do this instant, I have the quest. I've forgotten to do it 6 times just because I'm, bulleting through and I don't really pay attention to it. Oh, and see, there are the little ads. One of them got away. So we picked them up really quickly. So, 5 or 6 ads? No big deal. No big deal. Druid tsunamis them. Awesome. Yep, NOVOS the Summoner, not that hard of a fight. A thing to note for tanks, there is no aggro. But we'll get into that in the next video. So, I hope you enjoyed. Yes, we're in the Temple of the Forgotten. There's NOVOS the douchebag. This is Jinx signing off.